Got so much going on over here, but let's go ahead and start off. Keep it simple here, and we're going to start off with our featured sponsor of the week. That is Southern Heritage Bank. They offer personal as well as business banking and mortgages. So if you're looking to buy a house, get with them. The rates, it looks like to me, are at least falling a little bit. So that is some good news for you. Okay, so today was the first day. I had mentioned this yesterday, where I cut a show for Twyla. I call it a show. It's a 2-minute segment that I'm going to do for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Now, this is a show that connects farmers and consumers. So it's a cool way for me to help contribute to an incredible, culture of folks, the farmers. I did realize I don't like recording videos. I like being live, because if I make a mistake, who cares? I'll just move on. But in a recording, if you make a mistake, you have to start over. So if you want to tune into that locally here in Alexandria, that'll be on Channel 5, Saturday at 5:30 a.m. or Sunday at 5. And what I'm going to do is drop a link here. You can go like their social media stuff too, because you know what? I think we're realizing that, let's see, hit that. I think we're realizing that we really do kind of want to stay connected to these stories with the farmers and things like that, because it's like, explain to me, why are crawfish prices the way they are? Well, they have segments. I've shared that here on the page before, and you can go look and see why, and realize that the farmers are not making millions off this, and really nobody is. So either way, I'm ready for some crawfish, so it's time. It's getting there. Let's go ahead. There you go. Link is up there. And Twyla has a YouTube channel. There you go. So if you're looking for another way to see me, that's where I'll be. And because of that, I put the Gina camera up today, because Gina, I don't know, that just looks like some farmland there. It looks like, the cows are out roaming around. So let's talk about weather now. Enough about me here. We have temperatures in the mid-60s. It's nice and warm out there this morning, and it looks like we are going to see highs approaching 80 degrees. Looks like a weird little glitch on the radar there toward the end. I don't know. Wasn't me. Rain showers and thunderstorms off to the west. This is not going to move in here until tomorrow. So it looks like any rain chances are really going to pick up on Friday. And yes, we do have that threat for severe weather. So highs today under mostly cloudy skies around 80 degrees. And your future temperatures, I'll take you on the tour of that. You can see we jump up quickly to near 80 by 3 p.m. And we're going to stay pretty warm tonight with lows in the mid-60s. And, I see a cool down coming, but I do not see a threat for frosts or freezes in the area. So not yet. I mean, we are, let's see, what is it, March 7th? So this is typically around when our normal last freeze would be, is like that first couple of weeks of March. Does that mean we're in the clear? Not at all. Usually when you get overconfident and start planting, that's when the freeze will come along. So here's Futurecast showing the rain showers today, staying mainly to our north. By tomorrow morning, this thing has it pretty calm around here at 8 o'clock, but look at these storms fire up throughout the day. There is the threat for severe weather. Oh yeah, I'm flying out of New Orleans at 1. That should be fun. I'm excited to see that. Should see some cool stuff out of the plane. And actually, since Lily Miculus is going to be flying on her own out of Houston, I might actually get the window seat. Wouldn't that be incredible? So that's Futurecast taking the rain out of here. I think we will see about a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain out of this, and that's going to be throughout the entire area. And yes, we do have that threat, that level 2 of 5 threat for severe weather. So, I think we're going to see at least isolated to scattered storms. Like I said, I'm heading out of town. You're in the best hands in the world with Tom Convica covering this stuff, and there is a risk for tornadoes pretty much statewide here, with a 5% risk of a tornado within 25 miles of a point. So that means, stay with me on the math here, a 1 in 20 chance of a tornado happening within 25 miles of you. So that means you probably won't see one. So that is good news, but there is that low threat for an isolated tornado on Friday. So we're going to be watching this closely. I'm going to be on the road. He's going to be watching it closely, but hey, if I run into something on the way down to the airport, or maybe, I don't know, if we have Wi-Fi, something on the plane, I will live stream a plane tornado chase like you've never seen before. Here's the GFS model. This takes us out further. So here's your first system. This is the one that comes through tomorrow. That one gets out of here, and then we get a stretch of gorgeous weather. We'll have some clouds out there, but it looks like another round of storms comes in around next Friday, which is when I fly back. I might be flying in for another plane chase of these severe thunderstorms. So I'm sure Mom's real excited about that. And yes, pray for no tornadoes always. Let me go ahead, take myself off, show you what we have going on here. Rain chances very high tomorrow, as high as they go. You know, we don't go above 100%. That'd be weird. Mid 60s for Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows, they get chilly, but I think we stay above that freezing point there with 39 degrees. The cold spot there Monday morning. And then we're back up toward 80 degrees on Wednesday as we start to reload moisture in the atmosphere ahead of our next system that is going, and I showed you that on the GFS model. It looks like with that warmth coming in, it's going to be very warm for the middle of the month from the 13th through the 17th. So around Wednesday to Saturday, Sunday of next week. And then, yes, above normal precipitation. That's tied to that one system that looks like a pretty big one here. It looks like a preliminary totals like 1 to 3 inches of rain, perhaps from late Thursday into early Saturday. And we'll narrow down that timing as we get closer, see if it speeds up, slows down, or just kind of stays as is. And I will still be doing some reports from California where we're going to. What I'm thinking I'll probably do is take the weekend off because it's really calm. And then by Monday, I'll come back on and do some morning lives for you and let you know what's going on because we'll be getting more active toward the end of next week. So what did we learn today? Well, we learned Nick is going to chase tornadoes in a plane that he's not piloting. We learned that Nick is now contributing to This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, and Southern Heritage Bank is a great local community bank. And there's going to be some rain on the way. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you. I'm going live tomorrow morning. Do a little radar rundown and all that stuff before we hit the road. It's going to be earlier tomorrow. So if you plan on this around 9, it looks like we're going to be more like 7:30, something like that, depending on when we decide to get up and start rolling toward New Orleans. Our flight leaves around 1, so that should give us enough time, right? All right, I will see you then.